Hello, my name is Matthias Kabodi. I'd like to welcome guys to my channel. Today we're going to talk about the Marvel Team Up series from 2005, written by Robert Kirkman. And this series is a real gem. Kirkman's writing, I find it to be really enjoyable. The first couple story arcs are a real treat. Today we're going to cover the first one, the first two issues, where we have Wolverine teaming up with Spider-Man. Before I spoil the hell out of the story, just go and read it. I really recommend it. Opening panel, we have Wolverine. He's all webbed up with his fist pointed to his head. So, that's the opening salvo. Is how the hell Wolverine ended up in this situation. Art by Scott Kolins. Coloring done by Studio F. The coloring really accommodates, Collins' art style. So, the story starts off. Wolverine has gone to a house of a new mutant. He's popped up. Cerebro. Scott sent him to engage this new mutant, and something's wrong. Something terrible has gone down in this house, so Wolverine has to go hunt this kid down. While we have Spidey, Peter Parker, he's working at a high school, talking with his colleagues when a whole situation with this poor fat kid and bullies goes down. And the thing is, this pudgy kid has superpowers, just blows everyone away. So what happens after class? Spidey swings in, wants to have that little chat of, with great power comes a great responsibility. It's pretty hilarious because the kid immediately realizes that Spider-Man's Peter Parker. And so, but something's sort of off with this kid, and he's sort of troubled. And when Wolverine arrives, he pulls out his claws because something, as I said before, something really bad went down that Spidey's not aware of. So the kid is startled by Wolverine. He straight up blasts him right off the bat. We sort of get that superhero misunderstanding situation, but with what we're going to find out, we're sort of going to understand why Wolverine wants to gut this kid immediately. So Wolverine wants to capture this young mutant. Spider-Man's trying to protect him because he doesn't know what the hell's going down. And Wolverine just doesn't want anything to do with Spider-Man's I have to take this kid in. I have to take him for questioning, stuff like that. And Spider-Man's like, no way, you're gonna kill him right off the bat. So he webs poor Wolverine up in a very, very brief battle. And so Wolverine has to get out of this situation, pulling his claws into his head. So Spidey takes this kid to his house and wants to have a chat with him. The whole house is a total mess. And what Spidey discovers is that the kid actually had killed his dad. So this really startles Spider-Man. And so he starts talking to his kids what happens? I accidentally killed my dad when I first used my powers. But the thing is, I sort of really like killing him. So Spider-Man, this, I have the Spanish edition in Spanish, so sometimes when they translate, they take liberty, so they use bad words. So Spider-Man says straight up shit in Spanish, oh shit. So Wolverine finally arrives to the house, and just in the nick of time because Spider-Man gets blasted out of the front door. And this is actually a pretty good detail, because all superheroes have unstable molecules in their costume most of the time, so they don't get destroyed so quickly. But since this fat kid, they never give him a name as a villain. He never gets a villain name. He's called Paul. His clothes are not meant for that, so they just blast away when he uses his powers. So Wolverine and Spider-Man try to take this kid down. We get the introduction of the Iron Maniac. Kirkman right off the bat introduces three pretty compelling villains right off the bat. Introduction of Iron Maniac. Wolverine has this harebrained plans. I'm going to stab this kid with my claws to short out his powers. I think that might work. And Spider-Man's like, how do you know that? I says, no, I just want to stab the kid. It's just don't kill him. So Wolverine stabs the kid in the arm, and this kid just straight up blows up and just disappears. So Wolverine, Spider-Man's like, what the hell went down? So it's hey, the kid's gone. He's not a problem anymore. Did you kill him? No, I don't know. And we also get the introduction of this Skrull called Titanus, who actually is also a pretty interesting character that we're going to get further down the line. So those are the first two issues. team up Wolverine, Spider-Man. Good story, very good writing. The dialogues between characters is just fantastic. And I do recommend the series. So see you guys next time. Bye.